This is your Buck News.
Hello and welcome to Buck News. I'm Sean Petrie.
And I'm Kelly with an I. This week is Body Image Week, sponsored by CSU's Counseling Services. The theme is overcoming.
How we see ourselves affects a lot of how other people see us on the outside as well. So a lot of this week is focusing on accepting ourselves, overcoming what we see as our flaws, but also being able to overcome the challenge of judging each other physically and not fully knowing what everyone is going through inside themselves.
This week kicks off with No Makeup Monday, so don't forget to hashtag your makeup-free selfies to Instagram using the hashtag below to win a Starbucks gift card. The week will wrap up with an alternate chapel on Friday featuring guest speaker Anita Kelly Couch, who will be sharing about eating disorders, so head to the chapel at 12:30.
This week is Arts Week, and there are so many different exhibits and classes for you, and it'll be easy to find something you want to do. You can visit the Arts Week link on the homepage of the CSU website to get a full schedule of what's happening on campus. Monday the 22nd at 7:30 p.m., CSU's Horton School of Music presents Songs of Praise featuring lyric theater and CSU combined choral ensembles, and featuring the premiere of Ruth by Richard Presley. And the combined chorus performing Paul Basler's Songs of Faith. Admission is $10 for the general public, $5 for students and seniors, and free for the CSU family.
Did you miss the Mr. CSU interest meetings? Don't you worry, you have until Monday the 22nd to sign up. Email the campus activities board at the email below to do so. CSU's Horton School of Music presents Across the Prairie, featuring CSU Symphonic Band on Friday, February 26th at 7:30 p.m. in Lightsey Chapel. Admission is free, and we'll be right back after this break.
A light in the darkness, a city on a hill. Jesus entrusted the church to continue his teaching, to equip his people to be disciples, and to make disciples. There's no greater mission. We love the church, and that's why we've created Right Now Media. In this busy, mobile, noisy world, Right Now Media is a resource to help cut through the distractions that hinder consistent growth and discipleship. When your church subscribes to Right Now Media, every member gets free access to a huge library of video Bible studies, over 10,000 streaming video sessions from more than 150 Christian publishers and ministries, available anytime, anywhere. We've got stuff for small groups, youth groups, personal devotion, Bible studies on marriage, parenting, finance, and leadership, and a ton of high-quality, safe biblical kids material. We want to help you equip and unleash everyone in your church for the glory of God, to be a light in the darkness, a city on a hill. Because we love the church, and the mission of the church matters.
Want to expand your writing creativity? Join the Creative Writing Group. They meet at 11 a.m. until noon every Thursday in the Writing Center, which is Norris Hall 209. All writers are welcome.
This week for our Did You Know series, we have a trivia question for you. The question is, what do you think are the top 5 majors at CSU? We will reveal the answer later in the show.
This Saturday, February 27th, CSU's Renew Women's Conference will be held in Lightsey Chapel from 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. This conference is designed for the woman who needs refreshing from the Lord as she navigates the platforms she's been called to. Betsy Bullock is the speaker, and there will be breakout sessions on topics such as forgiveness. This event is free and open to anyone wanting to attend. If you have further questions, you can contact Campus Ministries at 843-863-7218.
This Wednesday, Charleston Southern welcomes Mark Altrog as the guest speaker for chapel. He has been the senior pastor at Sovereign Grace Church in Indiana, Pennsylvania for 34 years and has also composed hundreds of worship songs. Chapel is at 11 a.m. in the Lightsey Chapel.
Hi, I'm Danielle Hensley, and this is your CSU Sports Update. Last week, the Buccaneer basketball team faced Gardner-Webb and Campbell, where they fell short 84-76 against Gardner-Webb and 74-72 against Campbell.
This team has a lot of potential. This team has a lot more in it
The team will be facing one of our biggest rivals on Thursday at Coastal Carolina. The women's basketball team went up against Coastal Carolina and Gardner-Webb this past week. It was a tough loss against Coastal with a final score of 61-40. They did make a comeback against Gardner-Webb and pull it out on top 66-63. They have an away game at Campbell on Tuesday, but on Saturday will be home against High Point, tip-off at 2 p.m. This weekend was the season opener for baseball, where they beat West Virginia 4-3 on Friday and then lost on Saturday and Sunday. A special shout out to Nate Blanchard, who hit his first career home run, and to Chris Singleton, who got 2 hits and the game-winning RBI.
I know we got a tough schedule this year, but if we keep playing like the brothers we are, then we can win a lot of games this year.
The boys have a busy week ahead of them with 4 home games this week. You can come out at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to watch our boys battle it out with College of Charleston, Jacksonville, and Butler. They will also be playing on Saturday at 4 p.m. against Butler. The Ladybucks softball team had a packed weekend with only 1 loss against Western Carolina. They beat Boston University 6-3, Western Carolina 5-4, and North Carolina A&T 3-1 and 10-2. They also have a handful of games this week, starting on Wednesday at 3 p.m. where they will be facing College of Charleston. Then on Friday, they will have 2 games, starting the first against Delaware State at 1 and Texas Arlington at 3. On Saturday, they will host Savannah State at 1 and Delaware State at 3. Our women's tennis team has just 1 match this week at Kennesaw State. Charleston Southern's Hayla McNeil put together a steady 73 1-over in the final round to grab her first collegiate win at the 2015 Bison at Boulder Creek tournament in Las Vegas. The team placed 2nd overall.
My ball striking was really well, and that's something that I've been working on a lot, and especially my mental game as well.
The men's golf team participated in the All-American Classic this past weekend and ended in 7th place. Congrats to both teams. And finally, a huge good luck to the men's and women's track teams who will be competing in the Big South Conference Championship this Friday the 26th. That's your CSU Sports Update for this week. We'll be right back after the break. Go Bucks!
Hey, do you enjoy meeting new people? Do you thrive to lead and serve in your community? Do you like bringing people together by hosting events? If you answered yes to any of these questions, Residence Life has a job just for you. Resident advisors have an opportunity to create a community that honors God and enables students to thrive. We believe this is accomplished by loving our neighbors and creating a community through events and discipleship. If you're interested, you can apply for the Fall 2016, Spring 2017 Resident Advisor position through the CSU website under Student Employment.
When I say Charleston, you say Southern. Charleston Southern! Go Black Southern!
Come help shape the community you live in.
Meet Eli, Charleston Southern University's experiential learning initiative.
This new program is designed to provide CSU students
with learning opportunities on campus and in the community.
Eli will help students learn from hands-on experience.
Charleston Southern students will get a head start on life after college.
From job placement to communications and interpersonal skills, and everything in between.
Ready to get started? For more information, visit charlestonsouthern.edu/Eli.
Clouds roll in on Monday and bring a chance of thunderstorms on Tuesday with temperatures in the mid-70s. Then be prepared for major thunderstorms Wednesday evening. For the rest of the week, it'll be clear skies with temperatures holding around 60 and warming up on the weekend.
Looking to discover the Charleston area, one of the most popular attractions in Charleston is the Angel Oak tree. This tree is estimated to be 1,500 years old, has a diameter of 160 feet, a circumference of 25 feet, and a height of 65 feet. The Angel Oak tree is located on Johns Island. This is certainly an outing that you can cross off your bucket list.
It's trivia time. So what do you think are the top 5 majors here at CSU? Well, based on the 2014 graduates, the 5th most popular major was nonprofit, public, and organizational management. The 4th was criminal justice, nursing and physical education tied for 2nd and 3rd, and ringing in at our most popular major is psychology.
To submit news, photos, or video, email bucknews@csuniv.edu.
Have a great week and go Bucks!